everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I talk a lot about Salesforce. Before we jump into the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel and helps me create more helpful videos like this. So today we're going to be talking about list views. So list views can be really complicated if you're first starting out, but they are super duper helpful and you can create list views so then you can get into different modes of work. So I'm going to hop into opportunities and I'll show you what I mean. So this is currently a list view of recently viewed opportunities. If we go to another list view, we can see all opportunities that we have permissions and access to. If I can only see my opportunities and I can't see Bob, who works with me, his opportunities, then this all opportunities is going to only show me what I can see through my lens of security. So list views show us the different stages and things that we may need to know on off the cuff when we're looking at all of our opportunities. This is similar for other objects or groups of data like leads, contacts, accounts, those types of things. So from here we can go into the opportunities, or we could just look at this at a glance. One thing that can be super helpful is creating a new list view. So then we can see certain sets of data or maybe opportunities that we haven't contacted this week. I know that some people use this as a list of things to do throughout their day to contact certain people or to follow up with new leads. I've seen new hot leads come in and they have this huge tank of leads on a list view and people can come in and grab them and work on them. So let's go ahead and go into creating a new list view. So here I'm going to click on this little cog. New over here does not mean new list view. That means to create a new opportunity. So list view controls is how you would create a new list view. I'm going to have this be large deals, or Emily's large deals. And the API name is going to auto-populate based upon the list name. That's okay. And then you can choose who can see this. You can have this be just for yourself. You can have this be for all users, or you can share this view with a group of users. So just depending on the purpose of the list view, you can save this however you want. Because it's just for me, I'm going to have this be only I can see it. Hit save. Okay, so now this is just going to be only my opportunities. You can see the filters over here. Filters open up or restrict access or restrict the view based upon certain criteria. And this is very similar to how reporting is within Salesforce. So if you understand reporting, you can also understand list views fairly well. I am going to add filter here. And the filter, because it's already filtering down by my opportunities, that is pretty indicative of just my opportunities. I'm going to have this be amount greater or equal to $100,000. That's what I qualify as a large deal. For other people, this might be over $1 million. It just really depends. Okay, so the yellow means that it has not saved yet. So once we save it, we'll be able to see this. Okay. It is a little tricky. It might not have saved correctly. Let's go ahead and take out the comma there. All right, so now you can see that it has updated to the amount is over $100,000. And you can see I have 18 items, meaning I have 18 current opportunities that are over $100,000. Other things that you might want to add here for filters are closed won or closed lost. Maybe you only want your open deals to show. So let's go ahead and add another filter. So where stage is not equal to, let's say, closed won or closed lost. All right, that looks good. I'm going to hit save and it should refresh this to 8 different now open items that are not closed won or closed lost over $100,000. So now I can take this list and maybe on a Monday I come into this list and I start working on them and checking on each lead. Or maybe it's a Tuesday or whatnot. But this can really revolutionize your workflow as a user or even as an admin if you are looking at different groups of data to update or to just analyze. So those are list views. Again, you can do this on leads, you can do this on accounts, contacts. If you are looking for a new lead workflow, list views are really fantastic for lead workflows where you could create a lead list that is for working contacted leads, maybe leads that haven't been contacted yet, all those things. So just get creative with your list views. They can be super helpful. They're super easy to get to. A few more things on list views. We can pin a list view, meaning once you click on opportunities, this will be the first thing that'll show up when you head to your opportunities. You can also change this to a Kanban view. So depending on what your record type is and the stages, you can change where this is. We're going to go back. Let's go back to my pinned list. You can create different charts here as well. Just play around with it. And if you are thinking that you might need a report to go back to, try thinking of a list view instead if it's going to be that important for you to go back to fairly quickly. So those are list views within Salesforce. I hope that you found this helpful, informative, and that you can take this into your daily life. So be sure to like, subscribe, check out the courses down below on Salesforce, and you can subscribe to the email list at salesforceemily.com. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.